Disclaimer: I am free to play, so I do not have every character in the game. My judgment of these characters may be influenced by my knowledge of the game and the opponents I faced that were using these characters. With that out the way, at number 10, we have Sword of Hope Trunks. This guy has truly been insane on every occasion when he came out, when he got a Zenkai, and even now that he got a Plat. He has somewhat decent offensive capabilities, a very hard-hitting ult, but where he shines is in his defensive utility. Thanks to his disrupting gauge, endurance, and healing, and the fact that Cell is red, secured him the top 10 spot for me. At number 9, Instant Transmission Goku. Really not much to say about this guy. He is the definition of a glass cannon. Very good offensive character, good combo potential, very good vanish recovery, useful lock-in ult, and the main thing, the most annoying feature of this unit, the AoE green card spam. And let's not forget how the new battle system was designed specifically for him. At number 8, Ultra Majin Vegeta. This guy has been terrorizing the game ever since he came out. It just feels nice to know that he might be on his way out. He had everything a toxic character would have, a blast counter gauge that also gives him a blue card every time, a lock in Ultimate that also does AoE damage, endurance, buff cancellation, and of course he needed AoE green cards too. I'm just so glad that we're getting good red units that can put this guy to rest already. At number 7, Ultra Turles. Another Ultra that released at a similar time as UMV, but unlike him, this guy was not toxic at all, and was, and still is, a very valuable unit. In today's meta, there are a bunch of characters that have endurance nullification in their kit. That's why Second Life mechanics are really useful right now, like Revive, Comeback, Succession, and Indestructible. And Turles having Comeback makes him very good to use against the new Ultra Cell. At number 6, God Goku. Still remember how much people were hating on this LL when he came out. But after buff, after buff, after buff, he is finally good. Now he does very good damage, has endurance, and his Plat gives him buff cancellation. His ultimate still hits very hard. And let's not forget about the AoE green cards again. Yeah, for me, he is very good, and kinda a hustle to farm all those equips, but still worth it. Now for the first member of the top 5, MPV-17. Another unit who made this list thanks to a recent Plat. He is for sure one of the fan favorites of the game, also considered as one of the best aging characters ever. He provides incredible support, has very good defensive capabilities, incredible vanish recovery, and can do some decent damage. Also, being on the same team as Cell just makes you more valuable. Number 4, Mr. Beast. Now this situation feels kinda bittersweet. On one side, I am happy he's out of top 3 because I didn't get him in 31,000 CC, but I feel bad because I really like him though. Don't get me wrong though, this guy is still him. His damage still nuts, hard-hitting ultimate and blue, insane special beam cannon, annoying rush and ultimate counter, and somewhat all-right defenses. The only reason this man isn't top 3 anymore is simply because of Cell, so look out if a dominant blue releases and he might be back. Top 3 now, SSJ 2-3, Goku! Now this one, I absolutely hate to admit it, but this guy is insane right now. I am making it as clear as possible. I don't like this guy and his boring good kit. You know, good offense, insane. Wait, let me repeat. Insane combo potential. And I mean it, very good vanish recovery. And he just doesn't care of certain debuffs. Like the Beast arts cost up. Unless they start releasing more counter gauge units, this guy is here to stay, unfortunately. Number 2, Trunks and Gohan. Not going to lie, this my favorite character in the game right now. Huge fan of the moment in general, and have to admit, Legends nailed the animations, especially the succession scene and the Trunks win screen. The defense could be better, but the second life makes up for it. Very good combo potential and healing. Good damage. And bro, those post-succession blue cards be hitting different. Maybe I was a bit biased, but I genuinely think these boys deserve this spot. And at last you might have guessed it. Ultra Perfect Cell. Well, what can you say about this guy? He is just perfect. Insane damage, decent defense, endurance, some disrupt, easy type neutral thanks to the gauge, very hard-hitting ultimate with vanish recovery and armor break just like Ultra Gohan. The only thing holding this guy down is his cover null, which he only gets for 10 seconds on entry, so no long combos. Overall, I am happy about the state of the game right now. Hope they continue like this. I have very high hopes for this anniversary. Hope they cook.